missed it by a nose. Oh, it's awful close. I thought about it. It looked like he had it. We're going to go for it. We are. 9:08 left in the quarter. 4th and inches. Very close. At the 39-yard line is all they need to get. The ball spotted outside the 39. Everybody on their feet here at Bulldog Stadium. Opening drive of the game. Dogs have moved it to the Central Red Devil 39.5. First down at the 39 to the line of scrimmage. Wing set for Opelika. 4th down. Ogletree. Oh, I don't think he made it. It will depend on the spot of the ball, but I don't think he made the first down.
I don't believe he did either.
He did not make it, I don't think. They're going to have to measure. But Central has sent their offense out. And the clock is stopped. Opelika went with a quarterback sneak, and I don't know. Jeter.
We didn't have any lineman surge that time, Mark, to be able to run a quarterback sneak. You really got to get off. They beat us at the ball.
I don't think we made it. We did not. First down Central. We didn't gain a yard. Not an absolute yard.
That really puts your defense in a situation, Mark, that they've got to rise up right here now. But that's a gamble that you take when you first start off, because you think you can make 4 or 5 inches, but Central did a super job, and Central wins the first part of the battle right there.
No doubt about it, Jeter. We stopped, no gain.
They just had a great surge by their nose man and knocked us off the ball. Just good play by them.
First down, Red Devils. Central to the line of scrimmage. Wing set behind the quarterback. Long count, send a man to motion. Handoff right side, no gain. Hit down hard by Willis at the line of scrimmage. No gain for the Devils.
Good job defensively that time, Mark. They moved their big tight end over to the opposite side after he lined up on the left side. They moved him over to the right side, and they ran in behind him that time, Mark. But our defense played it very well.
Quarterback for the Central Red Devils. Number 11, Tolbert, a sophomore. 2nd and 1. Going to turn, give right side on the sweep. Get down behind the line of scrimmage. Number 14, Travis Lutz with a loss of 3. Hit over there by Rowell, our linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 11 for Central. 3rd and 12, Coach.
Great job that time. Good lateral pursuit that time by our linebackers. You know, it's difficult for folks. Some folks have done it, but they haven't done it very consistently, trying to run outside of us and get outside. But that time, we did a great job. I expect them to run a trap, Mark, or something, you know, with that kind of direction, or maybe even throw. They like to throw in the situations like this.
They do like to throw. 7:50 left in the first quarter. No score. Central Opelika. Central 3rd and 12. Drop, draw play to Luke. Luke's across the 40. Hit down at the 47-yard line. Shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 3 for Red Devils. A gain of 10 on the draw play, Coach. But it's 4th down. Central will punt it away and play field position.
Be interesting to see, Mark, whether we go for the block or whether we go for the return. We are very capable of doing both. We've come very, very close to blocking some punts this year, and, you know, that was one of the things that we need to do.
Central just on 4th down, snap back. It's a high snap, gets it down, almost blocked, kicks it away. Fair set, signal called and taken at the 24 by Greg Knight. So timeout, 7-11. The Dog defense back out on the field at the 24-yard line with 7-11 left in this first quarter. And there's no score. Opelika's first offensive possession quit at the 39.5 on downs. Ogletree missed a quarterback sneak. So now Opelika back in business at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 yards to go after the Dog defense stopped the Red Devils. Ogletree and company, the line of scrimmage on 4th down. One setback's cold. Ogletree to throw for Russell. It's completed to Henderson at the 31 and knocked down at the 32-yard line. Gain of 8 yards for Kelvin Henderson. It'll be 2nd and 2.
Good job that time, Mark. We came out, did what we had to do that time on the pass and hit the big tight end coming across the middle. We did that effectively last week against Smiths, and it got us a big first down. This time it gets us about 8.
About 7 or 8. 2nd down in the short 3, a long 2. 6:40 in the quarter. No score. Larkins brings the play in from the boundary. His first time he's been in the game. They send Evans left, Larkins in a wing to the right. Line sprints to the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 2. Cole the back behind Ogletree. Handoff Larkins sweeping the left side. Larkins hits the corner, tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 28 for a loss of 4. They read that perfectly, Coach. Loss of 4. It'll be third down and about 5.
They definitely. What they're doing immediately when he goes there, Mark, they're bringing the halfback and everybody up on that side, and it's going to be difficult to block that. What we'll have to do is to run the play that we've run off of it, Mark, where we've done that, and it should go very well.
Third down, 7, 5:58 left in the first quarter. No score. Opelika from the 23.5-yard line. They have to get to the 29 for a first down. Double wing set, wide side of the right. Here's Ogletree rolling. Now he sets up the throw. Now he's going to run. Goes down at the 32-yard line for a gain of 3, and it'll be fourth down and about 4. And Opelika to punt here for the first time tonight.
That time, Ogletree tried to go back and set up, and his feet slipped that time. Mark wasn't able to do much about it that time. So
twice we've had somebody slip.
Yeah, and once he did that, it was just very difficult for him to pick out his receivers out.
Fourth and 4 for Opelika, punting. Spriggs stands inside the 20, back at the 17. Good snap. Good kick by Spriggs. Fielded around the 38, rolling to the left, and down he goes right there. Baggett and several players in on the stop for Opelika. Or that's Suarez, excuse me. And so it's first down from 38-yard line. Rowell as well.
Good job that time by coverage on the kick that time, Mark. Good kick, and Central's in really good field position, though.
They had the ball at the 38 39 a few moments ago. Now they have it at the 38. Great field position for them on their first 2 snaps. So it's first and 10 for the Red Devils. Torbert to the line of scrimmage. One back behind him, 2 receivers to the left. Now one goes in motion, handoff fullback right side across the 40 up to the 43-yard line, 44-yard line. Gain of 4 or close to 5 on the play.
Nothing really fancy about that. Quarterback reversed out that time, Mark, and gave it to his fullback that time, and the fullback went right in there. Opelika looked like we might have been in a blitz.
No score.
It came up to the line of scrimmage.
No score here at Bulldog Stadium. 4:40 remaining in the quarter. Not a seat to be had here tonight. That is for sure. Quarterback Torbert to the line of scrimmage on second. Let's call it a long 5. Turns, gives it to Luke, sweeping the right side. Hit down at the 46-yard line for a gain of 2. Hit down by number 26, J.R. Strickland. It'll be third down and 2 for Central.
Good job defensively that time. Halfback on this side, Mark. He played that very well as our defensive end did that time. It's a big third down play here, Mark.
4 minutes, 7 seconds left and moving. Not a lot of stoppages here in this first quarter. There's been no flag. Third and 2 for Central from their 46-yard line. Torbert, the quarterback, wing to the right. They toss it right side at the 45. Down at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be fourth and 2. Rowell made the big play on Tritus Luke, and Central sends their punting team in. Big play right there, Coach.
That was a toss sweep, Mark. Just a power play where you just turn and the quarterback reverses out, tosses it to his deep back that time. They tried to get outside, but Opelika played it very well.
Central has not picked up a first down. It's fourth and 2. They snap it back to the punter. It gets away. High, short kick. Knight backs away. Hits at the 25. Takes a Central roll inside the 15 down to the 12. So Opelika to start from their own 12-yard line with 3:19 left in the quarter. And, Coach, this is the worst field position of the night, but I don't think Greg had an opportunity to catch that short punt, Coach, that bounced and rolled a long way.
Well, once it hits the ground, Mark, that's one of the problems that you're faced with. The ball really wasn't kicked all that far, but it was kicked extremely high. And it's very difficult for the way he was playing to be able to get up to the ball to make a play on it.
Joel, we'll get the breaks. Don't worry. First and 10 Central. Turn, handoff Knight. Right side for 2, 3, 4 yards. Maybe to the 15-yard line. They'll give him 3. It'll be second down 7.
Well, Central just kind of edging up on the field position here, Mark. And that's we're a good defensive football team, and they consider themselves a good defensive football team. To play good defense, and field position means a lot.
Evans comes into the play. Dickerson comes out. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. In the first quarter. No score in the game. Opelika and Central. Evans wide right in the middle of the 15-yard line. Second and 7 for Opelika. Russell in motion. Turn, sweep, left side, Knight. Knight cuts across center to the 16-yard line for a gain of 1. It'll be third down.
Excuse me, Mark. It's really difficult to fool either one of these ball clubs with any kind of motion or any kind of movement with your backs back there, because both of them run identically the same offensive formations, and they both, it's almost like a mirror looking at yourself defensive, because you practice against it all week long, and so you really know what's going on.
3rd and 6 for Opelika, 2:10 left in the quarter. No score from the 16. Ogletree turns, gives to Russell, no gain, lost going to the 15. I don't like that call at all. It'll be 4th down and 7 for Opelika. Our offense has not looked very sharp since that first series, Coach.
Well, they really haven't, but I think Central's got something to do with it, Mark, and we always have to come back. And we kind of had a little steam let out of us when we didn't make that first down. That right there, you kind of lose a little confidence in yourself when you can't make 4 or 5 inches right there, so that does make a difference.
4th down, Opelika to punt. The line of scrimmage is the 15. Spriggs in the end zone. Good snap back. Kicks it away. Line drive kick. On the run, fielded at the 46 in Opelika's territory. Hit down at the 44-yard line. So Central with excellent field position, Coach, at the 42 is where they'll spot it of Opelika with 1:20 left in the first quarter. Great field position for the Red Devils here, Coach.
Well, as I said, they played good defense. They had short yardage on 4th down, decided not to go for it. It was early in the ball game. But what they wanted to do is try to play field position, and it's beginning to work in their favor right now, Mark.
1:20 left in the quarter. There's no score. Opelika Central, Devils first down. Opelika jumped off sides. Our nose tackle, Keon Hughley, moved. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty against Opelika.
Yeah, Opelika's quick, and that time there was, when that offensive back went in motion that time, Mark, Central was in a double wing formation, and their right wing back went in motion that time, and when he did, it created a situation where Hughley jumped offside.
1:20 left. No scores. 1st and 5 for Central. So they have a free play, and I look for them to try to throw the ball, Coach, because they do like to throw it, and they haven't attempted a pass tonight. 1st and 5 for Central from the 37 of Opelika after the 5-yard step off. Here is Tolbert, hand right side to Luke. Luke for 5, 6, 7 yards to the dog 29-yard line. First down, the first down of the night for Central.
That's a play I was expecting them to run a few minutes ago, Mark. A counter play where they come back across the grain and make some yardage out of it that time. And they do a good job of running their counter plays. They do a great job faking, and they do a good job blocking.
65 seconds left in the quarter. 1st and 10 from the dog 29. Central double wing, wide to the left, man in motion. Here's the handoff. No gain. Hit down at the line of scrimmage. Well, excuse me. The wrong man had the ball. He pitched it out, moved it to the 25. Knight tackled him for a gain of 2. I apologize. I thought the fullback had the ball, Coach. Again, fooled, and a gain of only 3 for Central.
Well, that time, Mark, it's one of those things you have to pay attention with that football when you run in the wing, and you do a good job faking, and their quarterback did a great job that time.
Bo Torbert, 2nd down and 7, 30 seconds left in the quarter from the 25 of Opelika. They send Luke wide left, so watch him. Larkins covers him, head up from the 25 on 2nd and 7. Man in motion to the short side, handoff fullback. 4 has 5 to the 20-yard line, hit by the front line into the first quarter. No score. This is Bulldog football in the kicker. Take a 90-second break, Joel. Go ahead and take 90 seconds. Live at Bulldog Stadium. here on the campus of Opelika High School. No score in the first quarter, Coach. What are your thoughts?
Well, Mark, Central's had the best of the first quarter. There's no doubt they've done what they've had to do, and the field position has been a big thing here in the first quarter. And they've got third down and short yardage right here. And this is a really big defensive play right here. Our group needs to take a step up right here, Mark, and see if we can't make a big play right here and hold them, and at least make them go for a field goal.
They had a tremendous spot on the last carry, so it's only a third and a yard and a half from the 20-yard line. Hash mark near their boundary. Now they move to our right. Torbert with a full house set behind him. Turns, gives to Luke, right side. Close to almost down to the 19, depending on where they place it. Boy, if he puts it over here with this official, his coach, he got way up there for a yard gain. They say fourth down and about inches for Central. So Rowell and company made the stop for Opelika. Fourth and short.
Now they're going.
Now I'll send our big front line in on 4th and 1 for Opelika for Central. Fourth down for the Devils from inside the 19. Turn right side. Oh, he fell down. He didn't make it. Number 5, the ball carrier. I don't think he made the first down. Jeter, help me.
Mark, it'll be interesting to see.
He slipped down at the line of scrimmage.
Mark, it looks like a shot.
First down, Opelika. Both teams have held on fourth down. Jeter, who made the stop after he fell? Jeter, who made the stop after he fell? Well, I don't guess he's listening, but 11:23, he can't hear down there with all that crowd noise.
Great defense, Mark, what you had to do right there. That's what I was talking about. Maybe we can get a little of that momentum back now.
Changed, Coach. First down, Opelika at the 19. Ogletree, right side, Cole, no gain.
They're whipping us up front right now. We're just not getting that done right now. Central just lining up, and they're really coming after us. They're getting penetration, Mark, and it's difficult for us to run, with penetration that they're getting in the backfield.
No gain on the play. Second down 10 for Opelika. Boy, that was a big stop by our defense right there. Opelika sends Dickerson wide to the right side. On 2nd and 10, turn. Here is a fumble, and Larkin falls on it. Back at the 17. Jeter, what happened?
Mark, we had a mix-up in the backfield. One of our backs went the wrong way, and we're just lucky we kept the football.
Jeter, what's wrong with our offense?
They're beating us off the ball right now. We're just not getting our blocks made and just not doing a real good job offensively. But look for us to keep hunting and pecking with that wing too. We'll find something that'll work.
10:20 left in the quarter. Opelika on 3rd and 12 from back at the 18-yard line. First down marker at the close to the 30, around the 29, wing to the right. Motion is Knight. Handoff Cove, right behind center to the 20-yard line, gain of 3. It'll be 4th and 10. We're going to have to punt.
Yeah, Central really taking it to us right now, Mark. They're doing a great job with their defensive linemen up front. They are big, folks. They're down low up there, and it's really difficult to do much with them. And right now, we haven't done much with them, so we just got to make some adjustments and do what we know that we're capable of doing.
9:40 and a motion clock. Good snap to Spriggs at the 5. Good punt, right side. Bounces at the midfield stripe, takes a central roll, and is down right at midfield. So from the 20 to midfield, a 30-yard punt, no return. Central will take over. They've had excellent field position the entire night, Coach. No score in this game.
You know, that's one of the things that Opelika is going to have to do here, Mark. Maybe hold them. We need a fumble or something. Right now, there haven't been any turnovers. We did drop it on the ground there a few minutes ago with a little indecision, but we fell on it. But right now, our defense has just got to step up and do what's necessary. 1st and
10 Devils at midfield. They're going to throw. Pitts is on. He hits it as he throws. Incomplete. Is that a fumble?
No, it can't be a fumble. I think his arm went forward.
Okay, so it was an incomplete pass. I saw no indication. So it'll be 2nd and 10. He had no time at all, Coach.
Well, we had a blitz on that time. We walked up on the line of scrimmage just about the time the ball was snapped that time, Mark, and went through that time and made the play that time.
9:20 in the first quarter, in the first half, playing in the second quarter. There's been no score. Central the deepest to penetrate. Opelika penetrated the Central 29. Opelika Central to the Bulldog 20. Opelika to the Central 29. 2nd and 10 from midfield for the Devils. Double wing, receiver left. Right in the middle of the Bulldog. Painted on the field. Here's a fumble! Opelika recovered at the 40. They're running the other way. 45, 40, 45, 30, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Opelika! Yeah! The Dogs have taken the lead with 9:07 in the quarter. And Ravel, the linebacker, picked the fumble up, returned it 60 yards for the Dog touchdown.
Mark, that was a mirror play of the one that we like to give to Larkin, and they were going to do the same thing and give it to, I think, Luke that time, but what happened, the ball just absolutely got knocked loose from the quarterback, and when it did, it dropped out on the ground, and it just scooted around and finally was picked up.
Snap back, place, kick up and good. Timeout, 9:07. 7-0 Dogs, back in 30 seconds. This is Bulldog football. Yeah! Joel, please listen to how many breaks I say take. We can't take 60 seconds. I'll make the commercials up. Don't worry, Joel. Bulldog Stadium, 9:07. It's 7-0 Dogs after the 60-yard fumble return. Here's Dorsey's kick. Short to the left side, fielded at the 17, 20, 25, 30. Hit down, fumbled the ball, but he was out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Whoa.
That would have been a big break, Mark, if we could have got that back. But he was right on the sideline when he got hit that time. Got hit from the back. Kind of got turned around and got hit from the back. When he did, he dropped it on the ground. I expect Central now to kind of open this thing up a little bit, Mark. They've got a guy that can throw it, and they got a guy that can catch it. But our defense is quite capable. And our group is, our fans have really gotten into it right here, Mark.
1st and 10 from the 35. This place is wild. Double wing set, handoff, fullback right side, 2-yard gain, no more. Ravel and number 29 for Opelika, Keon Hughley. Play game 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Good job by the defense that time. Quarterback came down the line of scrimmage just almost, like it was going to be a belly. Not something that Opelika hadn't seen before, and our linebacker stepped right in and made the play.
Gain of 3 almost after the clock. 2nd along 7, wing right, receiver left from the 37, handoff loop right up the middle, 40, that's all. To the 40-yard line, gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Good defensive play that time, Mark. Our linebackers really weren't fooled. They read their keys really well when the guard and tried to trap, and when we tried to trap, and we stepped right in the hole that time and made the play.
8 minutes to go, second quarter, 7-0 Opelika. Central's football at their own 40.5-yard line, the first down marker at the 45.
One of the plays that they hurt us with early on, Mark, was a throw. It'd be interesting to see if they come back with something like that.
3rd and 5, double wing set, man in motion. Here's the quarterback. Hit there behind the line of scrimmage. Maddox Hughley hit him at the 34. Loss of 6, 4th and 11.
They were going to try to hit number 14 that time, Mark. They definitely drug him across in the middle right there, but we had a blitz on that time, and the quarterback never had an opportunity to throw.
7:27. Go ahead, Jeter.
Mark, that was Donald Johnson that blitz came through as a linebacker.
Okay.
He just a great play.
Here's a snap. Oh, they're going to run with it. Well, he punts it away. There's no flag. The punt lands at the 45 on Central side, Opelika's side of the field at the 46-yard lines where they place it. But the punter ran with the ball after he dropped it.
That's the reason that
and he was hit.
Flag, Mark.
And there's no flag, but he's a runner after he runs.
He becomes a runner once he starts with it that way. And so Opelika's got really good field position, Mark. Now
their own 47.
Now is an opportunity here to step up and let's take it to them right
here. The ball bounced around several spots. They put it at the 47. Opelika 7-0, 1st and 10. Hand off Cole, 50. Cole to the 45. First down, Dogs at the 41. Gain of 11 for Al Cole.
We would have made a lot more, Mark, but we ran over our wide receiver who was trying to make a block down there, and Al just ran right over him trying to get that extra yard.
We're at Bulldog Stadium playing in the second quarter. 7-0 Dogs with the lead. 7:05 in the half from the 41 of Central. 1st and 10 yards to go for Ogletree and company. Wing right, Russell. Al Cole, the lone back, gets the call. Right side of the 40, 35. Al down to the 32-yard line. Gain of 9. Right behind center.
Central had an opportunity to make a tackle, but Al cut back inside that time, Mark, and his strength, his leg drive really made the difference that time.
Coach, that fumble return was as big as Wayne Newton for Opelika. I'm serious. 6:40 left in this first half. Second and a short one for Opelika from the Devil 32. Turn, handoff Cole, first down to the 30-yard line. Gain of 2. Stop the clock to move the chains.
That time Central got down underneath us that time, Mark. We didn't get a lot of yardage, but we got a first down. And, those big linemen right there trying to get down underneath us. And that's where the difference in the ball game will lie, as I've talked with it before. But that's a good job by our offensive line.
7-0 Dogs from the Devil 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Ogletree turns, hands to Cole. Left side, he falls down. Coach at the 27. Had some room. Gain of 3. I believe he could have cut it outside there, Coach.
That time they got a hand on us, Mark. Number 74 actually penetrated for Central that time into the backfield a little bit. Kind of drove us, our offensive man, a little bit backwards that time. And when he did, that caused us to not make the play, and Al tripped over somebody's feet.
5:50 in the quarter, 7-0. Al Cole. This is Larkins, right side. Larkins, 25. Larkins at the 50. 10. He's knocked down at the 5-yard line. First and goal, Opelika. Corey Larkins from the 25 to the 5. Gain of 20. First down. Well, they say he's inside the 5 at the 3, Coach. First and goal.
That time, Mark, that's what speed will do for you, and a great cut that time. He just really, once he got out on the corner that time, made a great cut. Got in between the defensive backs there, and somebody had to grab him by a jersey.
First and goal, Opelika from the 3. Ogletree and company turn right side. Kelvin Henderson moving.
Oh, he got it.
Did he score? Touchdown! Opelika, Kelvin Henderson, and the Dogs have a 2-touchdown lead over the Red Devils. A 3-yard run by Kelvin Henderson.
Great leg drive that time, Mark. He got hit right about the line of scrimmage, but he's got such good leg strength that he actually kicked them on down and just drove them into the end zone.
All right, Ogletree to place it on the tee. Matt Owens to snap it back for the point after, and Dallas Dorsey, the soccer-style kicker. Snap, place, kicks up, and it is good. Timeout, 5:36, 14-0 Dogs. Back in 30 seconds. This is Bulldog football. We left him out, ain't we?
Yeah.
I mean, this is one break, Joel. That's all. Just one break. 47-yard drive, 3-yard run by Kelvin Henderson. It's 14-0. Jeter Meadows, your comments.
Mark, just a great offensive series. And Al Cole did a great job moving the ball down here, and then we went to the pipe. power, and Henderson was just not going to be stopped. They hit him in about the 2, and he just took the whole pile in the end zone.
No doubt about it. The whistle, and here is the advancement by Dallas Dorsey. High, end over end, fielded inside the 15. He dropped it, picked it back up on the bounce. Running left side, hit down at the 17. Whoa, number 11 for Opelika. Jason Clark made the stop along with number 10, Sistrunk. First and 10 Central at the 18-yard line.
That time, Mark, the ball was kicked. Thought Luke was going to field it, but he didn't. And the other youngster that time, Mark, fielded the ball, but he just kind of went all the way through him and then bounced on the ground. Had a little bit of trouble. He was looking to see if he was going to be hit. And by then, Opelika's kick coverage did a great job.
First and 10 Central, handoff left side. Luke hit down in the backfield, back inside the 15-yard line. Gain, loss of 3. Maddox and Sistrunk made the stop for Opelika. Sistrunk says pushes back. 3-yard loss, second and 13.
Good job that time by the defense, Mark. They tried the power play to come outside that time, and when they did, Opelika's folks just scooted right down the line and made the big play.
5 minutes to go, first half, 14-0 Opelika. Central ball, they put it at the 15, second and 13 or 14. Double wing, he's going to throw, has time, going down the left side, the pass is up, intercepted by Larkins Ford. He makes 35, 30, he's going 25, 20, 15, 10, touchdown Opelika! Corey Larkins, it's 20-0 right here. The pass interception in return for the touchdown. Corey Larkins! This place is going wild, Coach, and I couldn't be any happier. Your return, and you called it, Coach. Down the boundary, he dove.
He's got too much speed, Mark.
Oh, Opelika covered.
Lack of concentration there. Coaches give us
area, Mark. He was free safety on that side, and our halfback covered him up pretty close to the line of scrimmage, and then they felt like they could throw it deep, but I think they underestimated how quick that young man really is.
Opelika has exploded for 21 points here in this second quarter.
But it ain't over, folks.
It ain't over, but boy, I'm happy.
But hey,
that is what
that's
about
the way
it.
to go.
Mark, that kid is just blessed with
Unbelievable speed.
And when he took that ball, he just...
Jeter, he wouldn't be denied in that end zone.
No, you know, Corey had a great week of practice, Mark. Probably the best week he's had all season, and he's stepped the game up tonight and really doing a great job.
Well, 4:43 left in the half. Well, we have a stoppage in play here. What do we have? Opelika called timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break. 21-0 Opelika. This is Bulldog football on the kicker. 30-second break. We need this, Coach. It's time for good to have this. Jeter. He not looking up. I want to say hello to a couple of folks, Coach, listening in, former Bulldogs, Keith Hood and Philip Hood, Travis and Scotty and all the folks here listening in. Hope you're enjoying the game. It's 21-0 Dogs here.
The biggest thing,
first half.
Excuse me, Mark, the biggest thing you want to do right here now is to keep the pressure on. You don't want to, sit back on 21-0 and go. You want to keep the pressure on. That's what this game's all about.
I feel it in the stands. Big, loud crowd tonight, Coach. 4:43 left in the first half. It's already 21-0 Dogs. Opelika set to kick off again. I like this coach a lot. Dallas Dorsey gets the whistle, and now the advancement. We had 10 men out there a while ago. Here's Dorsey's kick high to the corner again, fielded around the 12, right side 15, 20, 25, forced out of bounds at the 29-yard line, 28-yard line. So it's first and 10 Devils at their own 28 with 4:36 remaining in this first half.
Our defenses really took a step up, Mark, but the biggest thing I think that turned this football game around was the the fumble and us picking it up and running it back.
That was the key.
The momentum changed something drastic.
Well, I'll go back a little bit to that fourth down stop. That was a big play in the game right there, too, for Opelika, that is. First down from the 28 for the Red Devils. Clark, Torbert to the line of scrimmage. Turn, misdirection, fumble in the backfield. Picks it up and runs it across the 30 to the 35-yard line. Gain of 6 for Williams. Off right, the left side. There was a little confusion in that backfield, Coach. The ball almost dropped down.
Well, it really was. Central had a little bit of confusion that time, but we had a good lick on him out on the corner that time, Mark, I think by our defensive end, but we really didn't drive him and knock him down, and his leg drive got him 6 yards.
Opelika with a problem with the equipment. Corey Larkins has, I think he's got a problem with something out there, Coach. I don't know. The head of referee is with him now. Jeter, do you happen to know? Rusty Baker has eased his way out. Clark goes in.
It looked like something was in his eye.
That's probably it. He's got his finger in the eye, and substitution for him is Jason Clark. He comes to the boundary that is, Corey Larkins comes to the boundary nobody went to him, so I guess he's okay.
We need to put our, I see number 14 as the wingback over there. I noticed that we put
second and 3.
Greg Knight. The ball's on the ground again.
Did he? Well, I guess he fell back on it, Coach.
The ball was on the ground.
It laid there for a minute, and Central fell back on it for no gain. It'll be third and a long 4. Coach might have lost a little bit, about a half a yard.
Good job by our defense that time. Central had a little bit of a problem handling the football that time.
21-0 Opelika, second quarter. 3:38 left. In this first half. From outside the 35 at the 34, they toss it left side. Williams, he gets by our linebacker. First down at the 40, 44-yard line. Rowell went inside, he went out. Coach, gain of 9 and a first down.
Yeah, that time we let him all the way outside of containment that time, Mark, and that's one of the things that scares you about Central once they get out. But our defense is so quick that they're able to, to make the adjustments, and he made some yards that time, but we did a great job getting outside with him.
3:20 left in the first half, 21-0 Opelika. Central from their own 45. They've just picked up a first down. They like to throw when they get around midfield, Coach. That's what Coach McCracken told me yesterday. From the 45, wide side to the right for Torbert. Here's a handoff. Williams. It dropped it. Opelika recovered at the 42, I believe.
We got it
signal.
Back.
Opelika's got the ball at the 42. They're in business again, up 21 points here.
That's the only thing that I don't like about what I see is that it takes a while for them to make that call.
We knew it, Coach.
But our
Here the fans just now reacting, I know. 2:59 remaining, and Opelika at the 42, and Central has just self-destructed here. Jeter, who recovered the fumble?
I saw Rowell and Jason Maddox both getting up off the pile. I'm not sure which one had it.
Central may need a timeout here to settle them down. The officials have called timeout for some reason.
It's an equipment problem
I see now.
with Central.
Yeah, I tell you, 2:59. Coach, I tell you, this has been some kind of second quarter for Opelika. I want to tell you, our old boss, he is our boss. Down on the sidelines, Gary Fuller is in our presence tonight. Hope you're enjoying the game, man. 21-0 dog. Come on up here at halftime and talk to us, okay? 2:59 left. Toss sweep left side. Cole hit the backfield, breaks away at the 40.
Interstate Valley Telephone, where we're committed to meeting all your telecommunications needs.
That time, Mark, Central had an opportunity to knock us down in the backfield. That time, their linebacker, or defensive end, Weaver, that time had an opportunity to get us, but Cole's leg drive just got him loose from him and picked up 8 yards.
21-0 Dogs trying to add more at the Devil 35, second and 3. Ogletree, right side, Alcove, first down to the 31-yard line. Gain of 4.
That should be a first down, Mark.
Yeah.
That's good, hard-nosed football right there by our offense and by Alcove.
I made the statement a quarter ago we wasn't blocking up front, but certainly have worked things out now and are moving them off the ball at the 31-yard line. 2-2-1 remaining in this first half. 21 points for Opelika, none for the Red Devils. Evans left, Greg Knight right on 1st and 10 from the 31 of Central. Wing right is Russell. One setback Cole. Ogletree to throw.
There he is, wide open.
Over the middle.
Oh,
dropped.
my goodness.
The pass was low. Corbin had to throw the ball. Intended for Al Cole. Or was that Chambers?
No, it was Al Cole.
Yeah, that was
No, I'm
Chambers.
sorry.
Coach.
It was Chambers.
At
You're right.
At the 25.
We had him wide open that
yeah.
time. That was the waggle pass, and we had a couple of receivers open that time. We had Greg Knight open deep that time, and we had Al Cole. Al Cole was wide open out in the flat that time. And just a little bit underthrown. We got to get turned up toward that line of scrimmage to be able to complete that pass.
2:04 remaining, 2nd and 10 from the 31. Here's Knight, left side, Knight at the 29-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 8 for Opelika after the gain of 2. 1 minute and 55, clock in motion. Opelika with 2 timeouts remaining at the Central 29-yard line. Up 21 points here in this first half. Coach Smitty Grotter's defense has played awesome, Coach.
Well, they really have, Mark. They've been in position to make the plays, and that's the things that we like to do.
3rd down, big play here. Pass or
What
run,
about
Coach?
the double reverse right now?
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. We've got that on halfback pass. How about that? 3rd down, 8 for Opelika. Here is Ogletree rolling to throw. Now he's going to run the ball. 30, Ogletree 25, close to a first down.
Close to a first down.
They mark it inbounds.
That moves it up enough to where we can go for a field goal.
Opelika says first down, but it may be 4th down. Clock continues to run. They have not placed it down. We'll be short Jeter Howe by a yard.
We may go for it again, Mark.
Pretty good yard, too, Mark.
Okay, 4th and 1. We're going to go for it instead of a field goal. 60 seconds left. How about a timeout down there? 4th and 1 for Opelika. The ball at the 22-yard line. They need to get to the 21. Evans right. Opelika to the line of scrimmage quickly. On 4th down, Al Cole left side. Oh, he didn't make it. I believe he did. Yes, he did with forward progress.
They give him the forward progress.
Hold on. Stop the clock. Jeter, does he have it?
Guys, we're going to be either a nose over or nose under again. Just right on the line.
So let's wait and see where they place it. Right at the 21, the officials will measure the gain, and I'm going to say we got this first down by a nose of the ball.
I thought that his forward progress got us there.
I did too, but they didn't quite mark it there, Coach. But anyway, it's going to be close.
Guys, I think we got a pretty good mark there.
I think we did too, Jeter. All right, let's see. Jeter says first down. They place it down, stretch it. Yeah, by the nose, first down. How about them eyes, Coach?
All right.
Yeah, first down for Opelika. The binoculars never fail. 42 seconds left. We need to hurry.
We need to get a little hustle on
21, 2 timeouts remaining.
Get up on that line of scrimmage and let's do it.
They're at the line of scrimmage now. Now they play goes in. Start the clock, first down. Ogletree sends Larkin in motion. Handoff Cole. No gain to the 20, and now we need to call timeout.
If that's what we want to do.
Timeout. Opelika calls it with 31 seconds left. So we'll pause 30 seconds. 21-0 Opelika. This is Bulldog football. Yeah, playing defense. All right, Opelika called their second timeout. They only have 31 seconds, but remember Dallas Dorsey has a pretty good foot on him and a leg. The ball's at the 20-yard line, 2nd and 9. Opelika just ran a trap play on first down. They, I believe, will run 2 plays. They should have 2 plays in the system here, Coach. 2nd and 3rd down, and then what will be on 4th down, we'll wait and see. From the 19, they have a 21-point lead with 31 seconds left, and the ball at the Devil inside the 20 in the 19-yard line. So it's 2nd and 8 for Opelika, right in the middle of the field. Evans right, Russell left in the wing, split backfield, Cole and Knight. Ogletree turns, Knight left side, cuts it up and dives to the 28-yard line. We're going for a field goal, Coach, I believe. I mean, to the 19-yard line. Clock running is 3rd down. Opelika's at the line of scrimmage, so they had their second play called. 17, 16, 15, 14. Ogletree turns, gives to Cole, and he fumbled it, didn't he? And now Opelika, no, he didn't. He fell on it. And Opelika calls a timeout at the 19-yard line. Just decided to go for that field.
Well, it looked to me like, you know, Mark, we we didn't have a whole lot of time left. We only had like 42 seconds left when we got that first down, and what we, you know, the play selection was pretty conservative, and I'm not blaming anybody. I just want to make sure that everybody understands that. You know, we've got an opportunity to kick a field goal here, and that's the whole point of this right here, and that's exactly what you're looking at is to put points on the board.
All right, it'll be a 36-yard field goal, angled to the right, so this is right where Dallas Dorsey wants it. This is his spot. It looked like we went for that field goal, wasn't it, Jeter, on second down?
Yeah, Mark, you know, we were trying to make sure we had time to kick that three. Like Coach said, we maybe been a little conservative running the ball there. I'd like to see us put it up maybe once, but, you know, 3 points here could be big in this game. You never do know.
No doubt. Up 21 points now. It wouldn't hurt to be 24 at halftime. All right, Owens to snap it, Ogletree to place it, and Dallas Dorsey, the freshman kicker, to try a 36-yarder. All right, here we go. 9 seconds. Snap, place, kick. It's going to be up and short right in front of the crossbar. And it had the correct distance, but it was short, Coach. And with 1 second left, Central will take over at the 20-yard line, but not a bad first half for Opelika.
What we got to do right now, Mark, is, well, only 1 second left here. You know, I don't know. You don't want to take anything for granted right here, what Central might do, but I feel like probably they're going to drop down here and go in 21. But, folks, if you're listening and you hear the score at 21, you better tune back in here for the second half, because Central gets the ball to open up the second half, and, you know, they're not going to roll over and die.
But they got a lot of work left in front of them, Coach, and the second half is usually a good for Opelika. First down Devils from the 25. Talbot, the quarterback. Opelika jumps off sides. Number 68, Maddox. It's amazing to me to jump off sides when that ball right in front of you.
Well, it's just these guys have so much quickness, Mark. It is just very difficult to get all that coordinated in there, and knowing that when that ball, the ball's got to be snapped before he moves, but he's so quick off the football that, you know, I can't blame a guy for really going after it.
1 second left from the 25-yard line. 1st and 5 for Central. And it's been an all Opelika first half. 21 points for Opelika, none for the Red Devils. First down and from the 25, they toss it to Luke, right side, 20, 25. Luke's at the 30, goes out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Into the first half, Opelika 21, Central nothing. Back in 2 minutes. You're in the Bulldogs with Mr. Hicks now.
Yeah, and just been a great association between the high school and the kicker, and it's been wonderful. And I've enjoyed listening to you guys. I tell you, I got a little nervous last week, Mark, when we had to kick the field goal to be 13 all, and then I was trying to stay awake, and I got up the next morning, and I called the radio station. I said, how'd we do? And said it was 41-13, and my heart skipped a beat, and I said, 41-13 who?
Opelika.
He said, Opelika. I said, thank the Lord, man.
We exploded there in that football game late.
But Mark, how long has it been since you've seen this kind of talent?
86 or 91, and I believe we've got more speed than we've ever had. Yeah, that's what I like about it. We've never scored the amount of points that we're scoring. We're averaging about 32 a game, and that's phenomenal in high school, considering the schedule we've played. And so just want to take it easy. Usually our second half's our best half, but I don't know if it can match that first half or not, but it'd be good if we could keep it level.
Mark, I thought we made the field goal down there.
A little short. Just a little short.
Just a touch short. Yeah. I was down on the sideline, and but I know you're getting ready for the second half, Mark.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it,
All right, Gary Fuller stopping by on the boundary tonight. Opelika set to kick off from left to right here at the start of the second half. I want to thank him for coming by and being with us. It's always good to have him here in the box. And get Coach Gore back worked in here. We're a little late there, Coach, but I had to get my man on the radio there. And I know you like Gary, and he's been good to you over the years.
He sure has.
And we're end of halftime. Go to the third quarter. Dogs with a 21-0 lead. The whistle blows. I'll get the stats in just a second. And here we go for the second half kickoff from left to right for Dorsey. Short kick, fielded around the 12. Now he goes to the left side, 15, 20, cuts it up at the 24, hit down at the 26-yard line by number 22 for Opelika, which is Melvin Cole. Coach, we had 103 yards rushing. Total offense was 110, a 7-yard pass. Central only had 57 yards running the football. Both teams punted 3 times for a 30-yard average, and Opelika had 2 penalties for jumping off sides, and they controlled the line of scrimmage 11 minutes to 7 for Central. So around there. 1st and 10 Red Devils from the 26. Here's Tolbert handing the first man through hit. That's the fullback. Breaks free for 8 yards.
Excuse me, Mark. We had him in the backfield that time and turned him loose, and he made some pretty good yards. The thing I don't want Opelika to do is get complacent with 21 points, though, because you realize that the ball game can turn right around just exactly the way that we played it first half, and it could go the second half the same way. So we need to really pick it up here defensively.
2nd and 2. Opelika blitzes. Here's Luke. Toss it in the backfield. Down he goes at the 29-yard line. Jason Clark and number 11, Sistrunk and Clark, 10 and 11 respectively, made the stop. Coach, they tossed right in the same spot that we were running the football. I mean, blitzing, and a loss of about 5 on the play.
That time, Mark, that probably comes with the scouting report, the type formation that they run. We stepped right up and made the play.
All right, here is 3rd down, first possession, 3rd and 7 for Central from the 29. Here is Bo Tolbert keeping across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
We got him right there.
And gain of 1 for Central, and it'll be punting time for Opelika.
That's a great job by the defense that time, by our nose man, and by number 68 that time, Mark. We did by the linebacker, number 29 that time, and number 68. They did a great job that time.
All right, 4th down for Central from the 31. Here's a snap back. Opelika almost sends the rush. Willis goes, almost blocks it. Knight fields it at the 36, rolling right side, 40. Stutter step, 44, 45. Hits the corner. Midfield, 45. Knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line in Central territory. 1st down, dog.
That was a great return right there, folks. You'd have to see it. They had a wave down early, Central did, and that time Greg Knight got through the first wave with some really good move that time, some speed right there, and we're really in good field position.
Good to see Gary Fuller at halftime.
That really is.
Yeah,
he really enjoyed it.
Great character. 1st and 10 for Opelika at the 42, up 21-0. Got a host of folks to speak to, so we'll get those. Here's Ogletree handing to Cole, left side inside the 40, tackled at the 36, fumbled it, but I think he was down. He was down at the 36-yard line, so a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down and 4 for Opelika at the 36-yard line. Well, there was discussion. He dropped it. He was down there. It looked like, wasn't he, Jeter?
Mark, I thought it was down, and then the ball just came out.
They stopped it, and the officials are huddled up with one another, but it looked plain as day he was on the ground when the ball came out, wasn't it, Coach?
Yeah, I thought his knees were on the ground when the ball came out.
Second down. I didn't think there was any question, so a good call. Central wanted to fumble, but I'm afraid to tell you it didn't look to me like he fumbled it until he hit the ground and rolled it out. 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6 for Cole. Good job by the officials to huddle up and see what happened and get it back going. 2nd and 4, Evans wide right. Meadow is to the line of scrimmage quickly. He's our center. Ogletree now on 2nd down. Split backs behind him from the 37-yard line. Turn, handoff Cole. 35. Cole spins to the 34-yard line. Gain of 3. So it'll be a short 2 for Opelika on 3rd down.
Yeah, that time Al went off tackle that time, Mark, where Ogletree reversed out. That time gave it to Al Cole. 3rd down, big play here. We need to move it on down, Mark, and get some points here.
From the 34, 21-0, 3rd and 2. Here's Knight, right side. Knight at the 35, cuts it up. 32, Knight, 1st down yardage to the 30-yard line, gain of 4. Greg Knight looked like he had it wide, Coach, but Greg likes to run up in there tight.
Well, I tell you, Mark, Central has got some folks that can run too, and maybe he felt like it getting back and going north and south that time he could get the yardage he needed. He got the yardage he needed. He got his 1st down.
From the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 Dogs, leading 21 points. They're at the hash mark on the right side. Front line sprints to the line of scrimmage. Wing left, split backfield. Opelika went in motion. There's the flag. Ogletree's going to run a sweep and dives to the 30-yard line. This one will come back. 3rd penalty of the night. All 5-yard penalties.
Yeah, that's what you don't need when you've just got a 1st down, Mark, and you don't want to start getting sloppy here as the start of this 2nd half.
Still got a slight of a code, so I apologize for the coughing. Illegal motion, legal shift is what it's called against Opelika, so it'll be a 5-yard penalty. That is a dead ball foul. Jeter, was that it was really a legal motion, wasn't it?
No more. That was a wing back.
Okay.
I reckon they call him because he was going toward the line of scrimmage on his shift.
Okay.
Instead of, because he could move. He just had to be moving laterally.
Right. Thank you, Jeter. 5-yard step. I noticed that you have the main man next to you on the field there.
Yeah, Mr. Lambert decided to come to the ball game with me tonight, so that's what brought us all this love.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Randy on the near side. 5-yard penalty against Opelika. So it'll be 1st and 15 after the 5-yard step off.
Here we go again with the warning
we're on the boundary
over there about keeping the folks off the sideline.
Jeter, do you know about that? There seemed to be a heated discussion over there.
They're talking to Coach Wright over there now about them getting out on the field. Just part of the officials in Alabama high school. That's one of their rules. So I talked to one of the Phoenix City broadcasting team before the game. He said that their officials in Phoenix City are doing the same thing. So evidently it's all around the state.
You know, we've got 3 state people here tonight, Jeter, from Montgomery watching the game.
Guys, that's pretty good. I would like to see them, critique
That's what they're doing.
Watch one of the games back with one of the coaches on the week and make them explain some of the calls they make. I think it'd be good for all people involved.
I agree.
What I don't like, though, is the interruption of
the game.
I agree. If you're going to warn them and then penalize them and go on about your business.
Why not call timeout when you have that long like they made us do last week?
Because that's,
1st and 15
it just
after
takes
the
too
warning.
long to get this done
That's
and
exactly
go ahead
right.
on.
Now 1st and 15 from just outside the 35 for Opelika. Ogletree rolling to throw, sets up, throws, pass caught by Henderson, 30, Henderson 25, out of bounds, 24-yard line. Gain of 13 yards,
Good
14 yards
time.
10 yards for Kelvin Henderson.
Great throw by Ogletree. He reversed out, came to his left side that time, Mark. First time I've seen him come to the left, but he got pretty good position to throw and hit Henderson. Good catch by Henderson and pretty good run after he caught it.
All right, gain of, they say 11, so it's 2nd and a short 4 for Opelika at the 25-yard line. Ogletree handoff Chambers for 2 yards.
That was a trap,
to the 23
counterplay,
yard
Mark,
line.
coming back, and that time it really is difficult to run the counter against Central because they see it so much, Mark, and it's just the same way when they've tried to run it against us. We just line up right there and play with them.
Playing in the 3rd quarter, 8 minutes to go, 21-0 Opelika. It was 21-0 at halftime. Dogs first possession. They started at the 42. They've moved it to the Devil 24. 3rd and 2 for Opelika. Here's the turn. Alco left side, first down 20. Hits the corner down at the 17-yard line for Alco. Gain of 5 and a first down for Opelika. Cole went back, but he went back after that ball after he let it go, didn't he, Coach?
He doesn't need to let it go until that official makes sure that ball's blown dead, Mark. He doesn't need to be laying it out there on the ground because anything can happen when there's a loose ball out there on the ground, but it does draw a crowd.
Coach, this place is jam-packed.
Yes, there's 1 or 2 folks out here.
Yes, it is.
They're standing up on the banks everywhere.
If you stayed at home, be thankful you did. 1st and 10, handoff Knight, sweeping the right side, cuts it up right behind the guard slot, moves it to the flag on the play, moved it to the 26.
Anytime you get one from there, you're in trouble.
So hold on. They are padding Central, and I don't know what this will be. It could be against Opelika. I guess it is.
No, there's no doubt.
So I hate to see that. We have a rash of penalties here against Opelika. Jeter, what happened?
One of our tackles over here for a hold.
Late flag, I noticed.
Oh, yeah. A little bit downfield.
Yeah.
But anytime it comes from that position, you know it's going to be a hold over.
He gained
That's where the gentleman that looks for that kind of stuff is located.
The hold was at the 25, where they're going to mark it at the 15. They're going to move it out to the, 27-yard line. So, wow, what a penalty that was, Coach. That was big. That was marked
from a point of infraction.
Yeah, so it's at the 27, and 7:24 left in the quarter. Opelika with 2 straight penalties there. 1st and long. Chambers goes in motion. Ogletree rolling to throw. Breaks by some blitz. Tucks it up and dives to the 29-yard line.
We got Larkin all by himself down in the in the end zone, but we really didn't have time to throw at that time. But that's a good call, putting him in motion, letting him go across the formation, and we were going to have an opportunity to throw it to him, but we just didn't have enough time. Central had a blitz on the corner that time, Mark, and really wasn't any way for Ogletree to throw the ball.
6:50 clock run playing in the third quarter. Opelika leads 21-0.
Hey guys,
yeah,
be a good time to run that screen.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, that's a good call. From the 29, handoff Cole. We're just chipping it away up the middle. Cole gets it to the 27-yard line.
We need about 10 more yards, Mark. Run that waggle or something, you know, and see if we can't get in field goal position right here. We're a little bit far back right now.
No, we're at the 26-yard line in between. Third and about 17, 6:15 to go.
What, a 45 here?
Earlier.
Yeah.
I believe it was against Benjamin Russell. Spot the ball outside at the 26-yard line. Ogletree split backs. Rolling left to throw. Over the middle. Cole at the 20. Al Cole stutter steps 15.
Look at him.
On his feet at the 10. Down to the 3-yard line. Al Cole, what a run.
Al Cole.
What a run, Coach.
What a pass. Here you know, most of the time, Mark, we've come out and we have come to the right to throw the waggle. Twice now we've come back and thrown it to the left here, wide open in the middle. We started it last week, but it's just a great catch that time by Al Cole in the flat. And then after he got it, folks, he made some moves you won't believe.
Coach, it was 3rd and 17. He picks up 23. First and goal, Opelika. Great job, Al Cole. Great pass, Ogletree with pressure in his face from the 2-yard line. First down. Handoff right side. That's Chambers or Hughley. No signal. He's close, Jeter.
He's close.
Walkie's in the end zone, but we're going to be about an inch short.
Okay, so he was
okay.
They marked it on.
Playing pro football, that was a deadlock touchdown.
So they put it at the 1-yard line, give him 2.5 yards. Only Jeter, Coach. 5:15 left in the quarter. Dogs trying to add another touchdown to their 3 already. 21-0. Ogletree turns right side. Henderson walks in the end zone. Touchdown.
Great job of blocking.
Kelvin Henderson.
Great job of blocking that there on the corner, and Henderson just stepped right in there, Mark. That's great.
Henderson with a 1-yard run. Let me slap you 5 there, my man. It's 27-0 Opelika here in the third quarter. And we're laying it on them now, Coach.
Great job.
Ogletree to place it on the tee. Matt Owens to snap it, and Dallas Dorsey to kick the point after. To make it 28. Snap, place, kick, up. I believe he missed it. No, it's good. Timeout, 5:07, 28-0 Dogs. Back in 30 seconds. This is Bulldog football and the kicker. 30-second break, Joel. So this is the reason it takes. What is this, Joel? Back live at Bulldogs. I'll take it after this one. 28-0 Dogs. Dorsey's kick high, end over end, fielded at the 12. Rolling left side, Luke, 15. Luke's at the 20, dies to the 29-yard line after being tripped up by Chambers. No, Corey Larkins. So Central first down. Coach, the last drive, 42 yards, 11 plays. It used 4 minutes and 58 seconds, culminating a 1-yard run by Kelvin Henderson, PAT. Good. It is 28-0 Dogs.
I think Luke got shaken up on that play, Mark, when he got airborne that time. We had good coverage by our kickoff team that time, and the guys just really covered their lanes, and we have a lot of speed and reacted right there to it pretty well. I think maybe he got the breath knocked out.
I want to say hello to Delon and Norman, Nick Calloway. Also want to say hello to Ken Thomas, who had surgery this week and is at home and is back. Here's the handoff to right side Williams across the 30, 35, 40. Tackled at the 45 by Larkins after a gain of 15, 46, 14 yards and a first down.
That time they ran a little bit different formation. They split a receiver out wide, Mark, and they had a double wing, and they ran the wing on the same play that we like to run Larkin, where he just comes down the line of scrimmage. And we ran a little bit different defense that time, defensive setup that time, and he actually broke it wide open, but Corey Larkin was able to knock him down that time, Mark.
4:40 left in the quarter. 28-0 Opelika. First and 10 Devils from the 45. Handoff, first man through, number 5. That's Stallion. Stallion gains a yard. Tripped up by who?
Number 68.
Maddox for Opelika.
Did the number that time, Mark. He went through that time and made a good play that time.
There we go.
You know, we cover really well down the line of scrimmage, Mark.
4:15, clock running. Also want to say hello and happy birthday to Billy Joyce Buck from Kenny Buck and JD. Second down 9 here. Leela Jackson, hello. Here is the handoff, Madison, hello. Here's the handoff, Luke. Right side. No, the quarterback keep it, Talbert, to the 49-yard line. I got to say hello to everybody, Coach. Gain of 2.
That time, Mark, I don't mind telling you, quarterback paid for that one right there. He faked into the line with his fullback that time and went in right behind him that time. And boy, Opelika's linebackers that time really stepped forward and made the play.
28-0 Opelika. 3rd and 6 for Central from their own 49. Wide to the left is a receiver. Here's the quarterback hit as he didn't hand it off. He didn't
have a chance to hand it off, Mark. He was going to run an option play.
Keon Hughley made the stop.
He never got an opportunity. Our same man that made the play the last time, Mark, did a great job.
Keon Hughley. 3:12, clock in motion, Dogs to get the ball back. 4th and 9 now after the first down by Central. Here's the snap back. Here's the punt.
We're going to get called for a penalty. We were a little bit quick that time. Larkins was a little bit quick that time.
All right, so it'll be a 5-yard step off, and it still won't be enough for a first down. Corey in the backfield now, so he was kind of upset about that, Coach.
Well, he got close. I'm going to tell you, folks, the official that time, I think Larkin was just a little bit quicker than the ball that time.
3:01 left. Stop the clock on the penalty. 28-0 Opelika. And Dogs to get the ball back again on 4th down here. Central to punt. 4th and 5. 4th and 4, actually, for the Red Devils. They're still in punt formation now. Exactly 3 minutes left. Here's the snap back to the punter. He's going to run with it. Kick it away.
Kick it.
Good job. Inside the 20, 15, rolling at the 10, 5, and downed at the 1-yard line. Wow. He downed it at the 1. Well, he went in the end zone with it, but she marked it on the 1-yard line. So first down, Opelika. Looked like he went in the end zone, but I guess he held it before it went in the end zone.
The only thing I can figure is, Mark, maybe his feet were in there, but the ball was outside the... I can't see that far, so...
Well, I can't either.
What we got to do right now, though, is, punch it out right here. Don't give them anything. We've got to make them earn what they get. We got to hold on to the football down here because they're going to be snatching at it and trying to take it away and that kind of thing. So we definitely need to hang on to it.
First down 10 from the 1-yard line. 28-0. Ogletree turns. Right side handoff. First man through Cole to the 2-3-yard line.
That time we had a receiver out here, Mark. Nobody covered that time. I don't know. I got a feeling that maybe somebody missed him. I don't know. They had a lot of folks up front to keep us from running the football, and nobody covered our wide receiver that time.
Evans brings the play in, 2:22, clock steady running here in the 3rd quarter. Opelika up 28-0. The ball at the 3-yard line. Our official has stopped play. What do we have now? One of their Central's linemen.
Well,
that's good. That gives us more time. It's been a quick 3rd quarter so far. And in front of a jam-packed standing room only crowd, the second area game of the year for Opelika and Central. This would put the winner would go in the driver's seat, and right now it's Opelika's favorite. 2-10 in motion. Ogletree is going to run it right side, crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line. Pretty good run by Corbett of 4 yards.
Got us a little bit of yardage there, Mark, in case we have to punt the ball from down in this area right there. You know,
we're going to get a first down. We're not going to punt it, Coach.
We're not going to punt it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Get a first down right here.
Well, we got to open up here then if we're going to go.
Yeah, we ran want to go for a good first down.
Well, we really did, but, you know.
And then we had a nice pass for one. Opelika sends Bagley and Dickerson in the game. Out comes Evans and Russell. So we need to hurry here on third down and 6 from just outside the 5. Dickerson goes wide right. Ogletree right in the middle of the field. Full house set behind him. Turn, give to Al Cole. Right side Cole with a first down across the 10 to the 11-yard line, 12-yard line. I believe he has it, doesn't he, Jeter? Jeter?
Yeah, he's going. He's got a first down
by about a good yard and a half.
What did I say, Coach?
Yeah, you said it right.
First down for Opelika, or did they?
That's great, Marco. We need that to happen right there. Take some time off the clock, but that's what we got to have happen right there.
Did they call a timeout to measure, or did they say
no,
first?
No, we just said it was first down.
Okay, so first down Opelika has a big first down of getting 11 yards from the 1-yard line. Now at the 12. 28-0 Opelika. 74 seconds left in the third quarter. Double wing set for Ogletree. Right side Larkin. Larkin's at the 10, cuts it to the 12 for about a yard. I mean the 13 for about a yard. They may not give him a yard. They may say
we didn't get the end block that time, Mark. We came across that time and tried to kick him out that time, but we didn't do it, and Larkin just really didn't have anywhere to go.
So I believe they said no gain. So it's 2nd and 10. 28-0 here, Opelika's lead.
It's kind of gotten ho-hum right here,
really,
you know,
really.
and
38
we need to break
left.
one for about, about 85, 86 yards?
About 10 yards.
Oh, my
Here
word.
is a problem in the backfield, and down goes Knight at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, we didn't do much anything that time. They wiped us out like they got the back kill on top of it, so that's not what you really need to do there.
14-13. We don't have to run a play, so hopefully we will just go to the fourth quarter.
I think that would be the best way to handle it.
End of the third quarter, 28-0 Dogs. Back in 60 seconds. This is Bulldog football on the kicker. 60-second break, Joel. Back live at Bulldog Stadium, into the third quarter. We move to the fourth and final quarter, Jeter. It's been all Opelika the first 3 quarters with a 28-point lead.
Mark, you know, we stepped up. This is probably the best game we've played so far this year. You know, I don't know, we had a real great week at practice, and kids, especially our defense tonight, being at practice Monday and Tuesday, a lot of the things that we stopped real big tonight on, like that toss sweep and all, they really worked on the recognition on that play with the formation and all that. Rowell and them done a great job.
You're exactly right, Jeter. 3rd and 12 for Opelika. With 12 minutes posted here with the fourth quarter. And I'm thinking Opelika will, well, I'm not going to guess. 3rd down 12 from right around the 10. Dickerson goes wide right. One setback is Cole. In motion Larkins. Cole gets the ball right side for a yard to the 11. That's all. So here comes our punting team.
Yeah, that time it's something that we really didn't we've run before and we've had good success with it, but that time their defense rose to the occasion right there, Mark. And what we've got to do is now is to make sure we get this punt off and then make good coverage.
28-0 Dogs, 11:35 left in this football game. 4th and 11 for Opelika. Spriggs stands in the middle of his end zone. Good snap. They send everybody. Kick is away. High kick.
Number 52, Chris Busby, number 35, Lance Conway, number 33, Anthony Davis, number 66. Just a lot of flags being able to get in.
Return of 10. First down Central.
And Central's got good field position on about the 36.
36
4-yard gain up to about the 38-yard line.
And, you know, there's a lot of pride out there to try to keep putting some points on the board.
28-0 Opelika's lead. 1st and 10 Central, new quarterback. Now Mosley still in the game, rolling the throw down the left side for Luke. The pass goes out of bounds and incomplete.
Good coverage by our guys on that side. We had him double covered. We had him up front coverage, and then we had safety on that side covering right there, so nothing wrong with that. I'll share something with you, Mark. I talked with Coach McCracken during the middle of the week, and he was asking me some things, and we were discussing some things on the phone, and I'll tell you after this play.
2nd and 10, wing formation. Tolbert again to throw. As time over the middle, tipped up, intercepted. Knight at the 25, Knight's at the 30, 35. Lights at the 39-yard line. Tackled right there. Dogs in business again, 1st and 10. Go ahead, Coach.
Great job, and he said that they'd had a good week of practice, and we talked about some other things about how he felt, and he said that Corey came up to him after one of the practices and said, Coach, don't worry about it. He said, I'm not going to let you
Down.
You know, he's going to get it done, and that guy can do it. That interception for the touchdown back there was
big.
Big, it certainly was.
Crowd kind of quiet on the interception return.
Yeah, I think Mark, they've already got it for granted, you know, and but
I know better. 10:56. I kind of think it, but I know better. 1st and 10 from the 39 for Opelika. Ogletree and company back out. Right side, Knight, 40. Knight's at the 45. Tackled at midfield. Gain of 11 and a dog first down.
Good job that time. They brought him out that
intercepts a pass and runs for 11 on first down. Go ahead.
Biggest thing that time, we had him out as a slot back that time, and then brought him back in motion, Mark, and handed it to him that time. He did a great job. But our offensive group of folks have taken it to him. First quarter, Central had the best of us, Mark, but since that period of time, we've taken the ball game to them.
1st and 10 Dogs from right across midfield into Devil territory. 10:30 to go in the football game. Here's left side. That's Parker.
Fresh
Alfredo
legs.
Parker to the 45. The sophomore, gain of 5.
Good job that time.
Fresh legs always in the 4th quarter, Coach.
He's got an ankle injury, folks, and it's just difficult for a young man who's running the football to have to live with that kind of thing, especially as quick as Alfredo is, especially with some of the ball games he had, like at Robert E. Lee.
That's right.
But to see him get in the ball game right here, he's got those fresh legs, and it'll make a difference.
10 minutes to go in the football game. 28-0 Opelika from the Devil 45. Ogletree with one setback. Parker. Knight gets the call, sweeping the left side. Knight's at the 45. Knight breaks away at the 40. First down to the 36-yard line.
Good job.
Gain of 9 yards for Greg, and another dog first down.
Yeah, Greg is so quick. Here again, it was the same formation that we ran to the left a few minutes ago. And actually, we had him to the left and ran him to the right. This time, we just reversed that right there, Mark, and gave it to him going to the left, and he made about the same amount of yardage.
9:30 left to go in the game. 28-0. Dogs with the lead. And trying to put more from the Devil 36-yard line. Dickerson wide right. Slot to the right. Parker, the lone setback. Larkin goes in motion. Handoff again. Is that Knight? No gain this time behind center. Might have got a yard of the 35.
Linebacker really stepped in the hole that time, Mark, and made the play. No doubt that
run clock
he did it. When we pull somebody, the linebacker has such keys that he just stepped right in and made the play.
28-0 Opelika. 9 minutes to go in the football game. Is that right? Okay, thank you. Auburn defeated Smith Station 24-21, so a big win for Auburn High. 8:45 left. 2nd and 10. Ogletree rolling to throw. Well, he has pressure and goes down at the 46-yard line. I question that call for sure, Coach.
Well,
but anyway,
we were going to try to hit the tight end that time, Mark, but we weren't able to get out there that time. It's going to be difficult to throw unless we can get a little bit deeper on that rollout and get his body turned up toward the line of scrimmage that time. But Central did a good job coming across that time and knocked us down for a big loss.
8:15 left. 28-0. Surprised to see us go in pass formation there, Coach. Stop the clock if we would have had an incomplete pass. I know we're not run the clock out, but under 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 28-0. Ogletree again to throw. Screen pass. Larkins fielded. 45. Larkins hits the corner. Tackled at the 40-yard line. Like how you moved up to the front of your chair there after he caught it. Gain of 4. You don't ever know with him, Coach.
Well, that's exactly right, and they played it very well. I thought Central did a good job. Of course, anytime you're in predictable passing situation, they've got to be looking for it, and they dropped their linebackers back. They really didn't expect us to run the football that time, Mark.
7:30 left in this football game. 28-0. 4th and 13 for Opelika. They have too many men on the field. Snap it. Well, they get it off. He's on the field. Low snap. Spriggs gets it, and he falls on it at the 47. Coach, do you not count that over there on the far side? I guess not, do you? No flag. He was on the field. And you're not supposed to have 12 men on the field, but Spriggs bobbled the snap. It looked to me like it hit him in the hands. Is that right,
no,
Jeter?
The ball bounced on the ground a couple of times before it got there, Mark. That was really a terrible snap.
Okay, I'm sorry. I looked at that guy running off the field. He didn't make it, but there was no flag. It doesn't matter. From the 47, Central in Opelika territory this time after the botched punt. First down, Opelika. Luke in motion, gets the call, sweeping the right side, hit down along
great
the
job by our linebacker. Rowell mirrored him all the way down the line of scrimmage, Mark, and stepped right in there and made the play.
What's that about, Jeter? A flag's not is it a face mask? It must be against Opelika because it didn't look like.
Mark, I was putting my equipment back together. Somebody grabbed my cord.
It could vary. You know, in the high school, there's not an inadvertent or advertent.
He grabbed his face mask.
It's just one of those things that happens in the tackle that time, Mark. That we got it, but you know, our guys just got to rise up. Don't worry about the penalty. Linebacker did exactly what he was supposed to do. He mirrored him, went right down the line of scrimmage, slipped in the hole, and made the play.
7 minutes and 10 seconds left. 28-0 Opelika. 15-yard penalty against Opelika for a face mask. Somebody needs to get over here on this receiver, Coach. 1st and 10. Man in motion is Williams. Quarterback's going to run a bootleg right side. Hit down outside over there. Another flag at the 30-yard line. What is this?
Another face mask.
Guys, I believe we got a late hit on that one.
So the ball's out of bounds.
Game when the Rebels walk on the field next week, and the Rebels know that, you know, Coach Tupper, you know, being with Spain with assistant coach for several years, he knows all about it. They're going to have a handful next Jeter.
They don't need to score, Coach.
What?
2 15-yard penalties against Opelika.
Well, I believe that we're going to get ready to wrap things up here tonight. Of course, again, to recap everything, Family winning homecoming tonight, 59-0 over the Lakeside Soul Chiefs.
Central. Here's a mix-up, hand to the fullback for a yard or two.
Ball's on the ground.
Opelika's got it. At the 10-yard line. You said it, Coach. Stay calm. Be easy. There's the fumble. They messed up in the backfield. What caused that fumble, Coach? And the quarterback and fullback had a bad exchange, and he lost it. I didn't see who recovered.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I think our nose man, somebody was in the backfield that time, from what I could tell, and he jammed him up, jammed both of them up, and the ball dropped out on the ground.
Crowd awful quiet after 2 turnovers. They've seen an Opelika victory here, I believe, Coach. The Fat Lady warming up with 6:51 left in this football game. 1st and 10 for Opelika from the 10-yard line. Double wing set for Ogletree. Handoff Cole, right side. Cole for 4 yards to the 14-yard line. He had one man to beat, Coach, over there.
Yeah, the linebacker made the play on him, Mark, but he got through the line of scrimmage, and that's really good because our offensive lineman got him through there that time.
Under 6:34 and under 7 minutes at 6:34 and moving. 4-yard gain on the play for Opelika. 2nd down and 6. 28-0 our score. Dickerson wide right. Opelika shuffles. Knight and the tight end. Handoff Cole, right side. Cole for 4 more yards to the 14-yard line, maybe 5 yards to the 19-yard line.
You know, the thing that I like about moving those folks around, Mark, is it makes the defense either make an adjustment, or if they don't make an adjustment, then
they're conscious of looking at it.
They get to moving, and sometimes they get caught in the movement, and our offensive backs can really hit that hole well.
Straightaway plays, Coach. Quick, straight plays have worked tonight. 5:40 left in this football game. 28-0 Opelika. 3rd one from the 19. Another shift to the left side, right side from the left this time. Handoff, well, that's Larkin, right side. 1st down yardage to the 25, 27-yard line. He's unbelievable, Coach. Gain of 8. 1st down for Roy Larkins.
Well, you know, he came right in behind some really good blocking that time and followed that blocking real well. And, you know, when he's out there, you never know what's going to happen because he's got so much speed when he gets to that point on the corner that you don't know what he's liable to do.
24-21, Auburn beats Smith Station. That was a big win for Coach McCall and his Tigers. 1st and 10, Opelika from the 27-yard line. Ogletree with one setback behind him. Parker, he gets the call right side, 32-yard line. Quick gain of 4 yards.
Good job by Alfredo that time getting off. The lineman did a good job blocking to get him out there.
Run clock run, under 5 minutes to go in the game. 28-0 Opelika's lead. Coach and Fat Lady ready to sing here, buddy. I believe this one's all over.
Well, it may be, but we're going to just leave it like it is for the time being.
2nd down 6 for Opelika from the 32. Chambers goes in motion. Handoff right side Parker. Across the 35-37, close to a 1st down. He'll be about a yard shy. Gain of 5.
You know, we're doing a good job with running our back end leading blocking, Mark. That's helped get some of these plays going too. So 3rd down is short here.
3rd and short. Knight goes in with the play. 4:18 in running. Russell comes in as well. Chambers and Larkin comes out. 4:10 left in the game. Left side is Evans. Wing set for Ogletree on 3rd and 1. Man in motion, Russell. Knight goes in motion. Now he's down. Long count, turn, handoff for Parker. 1st down yardage to the 38-yard line.
Good job that time.
Boy, he got further than the 1st down marker by a yard. And it's 1st down Opelika. Another movement of the chains. 3:44 left, and we're driving the football out from a hole at the 10-yard line.
You know, Marco, that's the mark of a good football team. You know, we had it in there on the 1, you know, and did a great job, you know, and got a couple 1st downs in there, and that's what you got to do.
1st from the 38, wing on both sides.
And also a final score. Morgan County has defeated the East.
Backer number 42, Weaver surged in and made the stop. Loss of 4. 2nd and 14.
They ran the linebacker through that time, and you know, you can only, you know, what'll happen to you after a while, you'll go to the well so much and play. like that when you're doing that. Somebody finally gets to that point right there, and you know that's what you got to do.
Under 3
guys
minutes.
fixing to get wet down on the sideline.
Yep, handoff Parker for a couple of yards. I don't know if they got him or not. I think they might have got him a little bit. Whoa, whistle, stoppage in play.
Hey, guys, total miss.
Total
Not one
miss.
drop.
Total miss, huh? What do we have here? They stopped the clock, holding, now that, against Opelika now.
You know, it's gotten really sloppy here, you know, and that's not what you want to see, but I know you got to be happy with what's going on as far as your football team winning this football game, but you don't like to see the sloppiness that goes with it late in the ball game here, Mark, even though after the ball game has been decided.
Mighty cheap, Coach. Armstrong goes in. There's 2:47 left.
You can go ahead and let her sing.
She's singing away. 2:47, 28-0 over
Central, Phoenix City, 28-0. In the second quarter score we had was Griffin leading McIntosh 13-6. Halftime scores, we got a field of a clip.
They said it enough. We did not in 3 years. Handoff right side. That's Russell. No gain. Lost a couple. Back to the 24-yard line. Central's just laying their ears back and kind of chopping at some of our second teamers in there.
They're coming after us a little bit, but that's okay. You know, this one has been decided on the field.
No doubt about it. I would have to second that motion, Coach. Next week, we'll travel to Duck Sample Stadium in Auburn to take on the Auburn High Tigers, who were victorious tonight, 24-21 over Smith Station. 2:04 left in this football game. Stop the clock here. Well, we have Central timeout. No, we have an equipment problem. So they crank it back up. Under 2 minutes to go.
Down in a ton.
Look over there, Coach. Not many people left.
And also it's about
empty.
Gone.
Just about empty. Third and a country mile. Toss it
I like
to
this
Parker.
play right here.
Parker's at the 30, 35-yard line. He got 10, 11 yards. Still 13 yards shy of the first down.
I like the power out of it
Me too,
because the guys can get out there. They can pick where they want to run. We had some good blocking out there on the corner, and that's good. Fresh legs again.
No doubt. A lot of people on the Opelika sidelines tonight. I tell you, Coach, been a lot of them out there. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Opelika late to get Chambers out on 4th and 13. Spriggs ready to running down. 72 seconds left. 28-0 Opelika.
Take a penalty here.
And we may do it, Coach. We're in a long count. There's the flag with 1:05 left in this football game. So another 5-yard. Junior, feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, Mark, it really does. I mean, you know, the kids had a real great week of practice and just a big victory for us, you know. Got the monkey off our back, I reckon, so then, like you said a while ago, we can change the article in the paper.
Yeah, we changed the article.
We did beat Central.
We did beat Central, and 1:05 left rather handily here tonight. 28-0, unless they score with 65 seconds left. Spriggs again in punt formation at the 30-yard line. 4th down and long. Low snap again. We got to work on that. He gets it away, partially blocked, I believe. Goes off the side of his foot, or it was blocked, and goes out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Junior, was it blocked, or did he shank it?
He's my buddy. I think he shanked that one.
That one really.
I'm glad to know you don't like him.
Does he play baseball?
I mean, that you like him.
Yeah, he's a pretty good little pitcher too,
What are
Coach.
you going to have to do? You're going to have to learn how to scoop that ball up. It keeps bouncing back there like it's coming.
Well, you know, it's his first year Travis played football in a long time, and I think his eyes might be a little bit big with some of those guys coming out.
I can understand that.
Yeah, but it's hard to get a
been
punt
sending
off after it
twice.
bounces up there, too, though. 1st and 10. Handoff. Well, Torbert's going to keep it at the 40. Gain of 7. He goes down. Tackle made by Spriggs. Good job. He's in there at safety. Gain of 7 for Central. The quarterback kept the
Central's
ball.
got a new quarterback, number 10, I think.
Okay, number 10. That's what he's done. Jake's a junior. 130-pound, 5'7" junior. He
ran the option that
slipped
time
in there.
when
30 seconds left.
We got a lot of young folks out there on the field, too.
Right, a bunch of them. We're about to have too many.
Well, on both sides we do.
Yeah, 2nd down and short. Hand off fullback straight away. Fumble.
Quarterback
Quarterback kept it. Excuse me. He's at the 30. Dropped it. Opelika recovered at the 29.
Opelika's got it back.
Number one, I'm sorry I lost the ball, Coach.
Spriggs knocked it loose that time on the tackle.
Two tackles by Spriggs, fumbled, it's recovered by Opelika. So first down Dogs, and I apologize for missing the ball there. And folks, it's all over. 13 seconds left before this one's over. 28-0 Opelika. What a victory for Coach McCracken. And he is happy on that field, I tell you what. A big victory for Coach McCracken, probably the biggest he's had at Opelika, I would say, Coach.
Well, I think you're right, Mark. You know what he's been wishing for is to get in the playoffs, and he hadn't gotten there. But this guy has taken these kids and done a great job with them. He and his staff, and they've got them in the big show. And boy, anything can happen in the big show.
12 seconds, we take a knee, and that's how you know we're tough. Final score from Bulldog Stadium, 28-0 Dogs. Overall, what a big win here tonight. We'll return with post-game comments after this, how many seconds? 90 seconds, Coach? Or 60-second timeout. You're listening to Bulldog Football. Joel, we'll break the spots up, don't worry. Take 60 here. Now go ahead and take 2 minutes of commercials. Go ahead and take 2 minutes.
Workers who make